Hey there, how's it going everyone? So today, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind. No, it's not the Move. It's something that I thoroughly enjoy, camera gear. As someone that's been getting back into photography after a long break, I've kind of rediscovered my passion for it. And I've been looking for a new camera to take my photography passion to the next level. Now don't get me wrong, my trusty Canon M50 has been fantastic. In fact, I sing its praises on Instagram all the time. But as I've been exploring more freelance photography, I've realized that my little Canon M50 is lacking in some features. One, the battery life is subpar at best. It does not last throughout the day, and I had 3 batteries at one time just to make sure I could take all the photos I needed. And number 2, the EFM mount that the Canon M50 is based on is an APC sensor mount. It's fantastic. It's gone. It's dead, no longer to be revived. So with that being said, if I wanted better lenses, more lenses, that option isn't there. So I set out on a search for a new camera. I tried the usual suspects. I rented out Canons and Sonys and Nikons. Now don't get me wrong, all of these were great cameras, but something felt sterile about them. I wanted something with a little more character, something that felt special in my hands. And then, while I was renting all those other cameras, I rented out the Fuji X-T4. Let me tell you, this camera hit all the spots. It had all the functionality I needed, had these beautiful dials, it was a fantastic camera, and had an X factor to it. I felt special using it. I know that Fuji isn't considered one of the major brands of professional photography of Sony, Nikon, and Canon, and there's a fair bit of photographers that I follow that don't even touch it. But after using it, has everything I needed. Now, fast forward a few months from that moment, and I've been busy moving and getting this chapter of my life finished up to start the next chapter. And that X-T4 has been nagging at me this entire time. And then I heard Fuji was coming out with a new camera, one that was more focused on photography with a lot of cool features. I knew I had to have it, so without further ado, let me present you to my new camera, the Fujifilm X-T5, which I have lovingly named it Arnold. Now Arnold here, this X-T5, has a brilliant 40 megapixel APS-C sensor, in-body stabilization, all the things that many other cameras have. But of course, one thing it has character, it has soul to it. It has something, when I have it in my hands, I want to take more pictures. And that's something I didn't have with the Canon or Nikon. Now, with this new system, I of course changed lenses because this was using the Fuji X mount. I had no X glass, so I went ahead and grabbed myself a Tamron 17-70. Nice little zoom lens, has great glass, autofocus in lens stabilization, so mixed with these it's going to be very stable. And also I got myself a brilliant piece of glass, it's very sharp, which is this Fuji 70-300. Now I could bore you with the technical specs of these lenses and this camera, but let's show some pictures. How about that? If you have any questions about the kit I'm currently using, or the X-T5 or the X-T4 that I used that got me to the X-T5, drop those in the comments and I'm gonna try to help out as much as I can. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and hit that like button, and if you want more videos about gear, my adventures, or the Move, hit subscribe. Alright, thank you, and live life for you.